Atkins Insurance, Casper Enterprises, Fort Scott Community College, Canar Eye Care of Fort Scott, Myrick Mechanical, and State Farm Insurance Agent Cale Nelson. Get ready, Tiger fans. It's time to go courtside with the call. Here's the voice of the Tigers, Dylan Duffy.
Welcome in, Tiger fans, just in time as we're getting ready to set for the tip-off here. As you can see, normal starters for us, Andover. As the Lady Tigers get the tip, Aubrey Yarrick retains it, passes over to Abby for the first start of the game here. She's going to look to drive, get it over to Claire on the left side. We're getting everything set up on the YouTube end as well as radio, so we hope you can stay tuned as we get set up here. Rayleigh Cowan's going to have it on the right side. She's going to go down baseline, up and misses it. It'll be a rebound by number 22. Haven't even got able to look at their names or anything like that, so we'll do a lot of numbers tonight. As J.C. Rogers is going to get the rebound on the miss there by the Andover Braves player. Kick it up to Claire. She goes baseline as well, up and no good. Rebound, Aubrey. She's going to go back up with it and get blocked from behind, but then they're going to call a foul there on, I believe that's 22 for Andover. And that's going to be Bryn Eilert's first foul of the game, first foul for everybody in the game tonight. We're still trying to get everything set up. We appreciate your patience. We had Colgan here before us who lost in a buzzer beater.
Just barely rimmed out there.
Yep. Lost in a buzzer beater to Owensville.
Yeah, really good game, though.
Yes. We had to wait for them to break down and get set back up as Aubrey's going to go up with her second here. Up and good for the Lady Tigers. So first points of the game is going to be to Aubrey Yarrick. I feel like that's the third game in a row that's been the case, Aaron.
Yeah, she always kind of been starting hot lately.
Yep.
As they're going to push it up here. Now we're going to look to trap them. They're going to get through it. Go right side, give it in. Oh, they're going to call a foul on J.C. Rogers there. Not much there, but I believe number 22 for them is, how tall is she? She's 5'10". Okay, I did see they had a 6'1" girl on their squad, but it doesn't look like she's in right now, so. They're going to get it out to the top. They kick it back to the corner. Three's up. It's off the back. Ray comes away with the rebound, but they're going to steal it back just before half court. Now they're going to kind of set it up in the corner. Number 4 is going to drive in, gets the pass. Strong take for 2 for her. So it's going to be 2-1 here early. Tigers trail by 1. As Abby gets across half court. Now she goes back left. Kind of a tough place to pick up her dribble there. She's going to get to Ray Cowan. Ray goes right side, gets a screen from J.C. Rogers. They're going to call a kick ball there. She tries to go back door there with Abby Gorman, and the defender for Andover there kicks it. So we set up here out of bounds, kind of in a box set. Claire's going to look to get it in. She's going to get it into J.C. Rogers. She's going to make a move to the right. Shot's up, good. Good little shot there, kind of from the short elbow. As J.C.'s usually pretty good from, 10 feet in. They're going to push it down the corner. A quick 3 from the corner for Andover. It's going to rim out. Long rebound for Abby Gorman. She's going to push it. Oh, kind of had J.C. Rogers open. She's going to kick it to Claire. Claire's going to put it up from the wing. 3 is good for Claire McElroy. So going to push it to 6-2 here. Almost just shy of 6 minutes to go. As Andover is going to get it inside and score there for 2. Kind of a quick down the court, 2 passes and up.
So now Abby's going to bring it across half court here. As I believe we got the YouTube, or whatever you call that, game clock score thing set up for you. Get over to Ray on the right side. JC at the top of the key, swings it back over to Abby Gorman on the left now in front of the fans on this side, camera side of the court. Kick it over to Claire. She's going to look to pass it into JC. JC kind of has a girl all over. Gets the foul drawn as she went for the ball there with 5:18 left here in the first quarter as the Tigers lead 6-4 over Andover in our first game of the night. So just a heads up, they did switch the Raider Classic. It's usually a 3-day, not really single elimination, but you kind of get to first place, you got to win them all. They switched it to a 2-game with the pending weather coming in on Saturday. So as we try to get the ball in here to JC, we do. She goes up with it, gets fouled. She'll be at the line, so I can kind of finish what I was discussing there. We already have our time set for tomorrow's game. We'll be playing Bonner Springs at 6:30, and the boys will play at 5:30 against, who'd you tell me it was?
Boys are going to play Nevada.
The boys are playing Nevada. Girls will play Bonner Springs as JC misses her first here at the free throw line with 5:15 left here and a 2-point lead for the Tigers. Right now we're playing Andover. I got Coach P and Coach Derek Witt over there. So JC makes her second there. We want to give a big congratulations to Coach Gary Floyd as he's welcomed his second baby in.
Yes.
7 pounds, 5 ounces, 20.5 inches long. Jerickson Ace Floyd as Bonner Springs misses that one right there, and Abby gets it. And Ray kind of set a screen there and got plowed over, and she gets the foul called. So
yeah,
congrats to Gary, and so far the Tigers hopefully can bring home a win.
For sure. Congrats to Coach G. And two things just on the game here that I noticed kind of early. One, Fort Scott's doing a much better job rebounding than we have the past maybe week or so. As a full court pass there by Claire to Ray, and they're going to kind of fight for the ball. It's going to be on the ground. We're going to keep fighting for it. I think it's going to be a jump ball, but we're doing a much better job of offensive and defensive rebounding. And number two, I think how many threes have they put up? We're at 5 minutes even left here in the first quarter, and I think they've put up 4 or 5 threes.
I was looking down, so I'm gonna take your word
for it on that.
They
are not afraid to shoot the lone ball for sure.
Live and die by it.
There's
so
another
far we're
one.
living.
They make that one, so.
Tie ball game now, 7-7 with 4:45 left on the game clock here in the first quarter. The Lady Tigers' first game at the Raider Classic here in Frontenac, Kansas. Rayleigh's going to try to throw it to Claire, and it's going to be a turnover as number 2, Bella Budara, comes in full court, misses it. Claire with the rebound. Throws it to Abby. Abby, long pass up to J.C. Rogers, wide open. She does a one dribble, goes up, and good. J.C. Rogers 4-2. And then kind of tries to celebrate with Abby and bumps into each other. But
yeah, hey, the Bash brothers are crushing it right now.
Absolutely. So 9-7 lead here, 4:13 left to go, first quarter. Going to have Andover swing it out, take it back to the top of the key here. She's going to look to drive in. A little Euro goes across. We're going to call a foul on the floor on the Tigers. It's going to be on Abby Gorman, her first of the night with 4:03 left here in the first quarter.
Looks like we're going to see Lorelei Clark enter the game here after this first free throw.
It's either Asaya or Ashaya. I think it's Asaya Sullivan here for Andover. She's going to look to pass it in to them tonight.
Yep. Andover's going to throw it in here as we're in our zone defense in this 3-2. They're going to get it in, and JC's going to tie it up. So good job by JC Rogers here. She's being really aggressive but smart, so it's good to see. These are kind of the spots where we see her or Aubrey sometimes end up in quick foul trouble. And
yep, so far so good as Ray's going to just break that press pretty quickly as it's kind of a man press here. As they're going to go back in man as well on the opposite side. Unlike us, we try to press and then get into a zone. Don't mind it. Abby gets on the floor, throws it straight out of bounds, though. But I think we got a timeout before that, so we'll send it back to the studio, get all cleaned up over here. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube. Fort Scott leads 9-7 with a 30-second timeout here, 3:48 remaining first quarter.
Casper Enterprises, LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodel, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience and call Bell for all your construction. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
Welcome back in here to the Raider Classic as the Lady Tigers are taking on the Andover Braves. Got our first time out there as Abby dove on the ground to stop it from going out of bounds. We're going to have 21 on the shot clock, 3:48 on the game clock. Lady Tigers lead by 2 as Ray's going to throw it in, throws it behind Abby, but it's going to be okay. She's going to get it and try to bring it back across the half court. Got a little pressure there by Bella Budara. It's going to be another tip ball. 12 on the game clock or shot clock now. She's going to get it across to JC in the corner. JC into Ray. They reset the shot clock there as it never hit rim, but so they kind of messed up. But it's going to end up being a turnover and then a foul on JC. So be her first, I believe, of the night for JC Rogers. 3:27 left here, first quarter.
Second foul for JC, unfortunately.
Okay, they put it on number 1 or something. Their game clock's there.
Yeah, they're not right on that. That was weird with the shot clock, too. We just get to three-quarter court and they switch it. That's a silly
It's
foul
going to be
there.
another foul there on Aubrey. So, as you said, the Bash brothers,
I
then
know.
instantly we get 2 fouls picked up on them. So,
I wish Aubrey would just kind of maybe lay off that one.
yep. So 3:18 left here in the first quarter.
Andover
Andover.
going to look to throw it in. They're going to get it to the top of the key. She dribbles in, spin move, underneath with the right hand and
Good
scores
little
a
move
layup
by her.
there.
That's going to be Samantha. Sorry if you're listening and you're an Andover fan. Sirgis is what I'm going to go with. As we get it over to Claire on the right side. She's going to drive into the free throw line. Kicks it over to Abby. Is it going to get stolen there? Asaya Sullivan's going to come up with it, go coast to coast. Tries to go up and under, but does draw the foul there on Claire McElroy. So she will be at the line shooting 2 with 2:52 left here in the first quarter. Tie ball game, 9-9. Your Lady Tigers had a 3-point lead at the largest, and now it's a tie ball game. Sai at the line shooting her first, up and good. That's going to be Claire's first foul as well. 14 fouls on both teams. Sai with her second. She misses. Still fighting for it. Claire does get the rebound. She's going to end up traveling with it here with 2:49 left in the first quarter. It's going to be Andover basketball underneath here, right about on the O of the Frontenac in the old gym. Going to have Badara passing it in here. She's going to try to get it in. They do. Saya for 3. Misses. Aubrey almost had the rebound, but it gets kicked out to an Andover team as Abby's fighting for it there. Goes in. Gets tipped. She gets rid of it, though. Back out to the three-point line and out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. 2:36 left here, first quarter, as Andover Braves lead 10-9 over your Lady Tigers. Getting really bad about hitting the start button on the timer right now.
Yeah, not great at it. Lorelai's going to have it here on the wing. She's going to go right to left, picks up her dribble. She's going to get it over to Mary now. Mary going to dribble back out, get it inside. Claire's on the block. She goes left, and it's going to get stolen. And now they're going to call – who's that on? Call it on.
It's going to be on Aubrey, it looked like is what he said, 24. So
Yep.
from here on out with 2:20 left, they will be shooting free throws. Both teams, next foul by Andover will send the Tigers to the line. But right now we're going to have number 23, Grier Hand for the Andover Braves, shooting 2. First one is good. It's going to extend the lead 11-9 with 2:20 left here in the first quarter. On the court for the Tigers is going to be Aubrey Yard, Claire McElroy, Lorelai Clark, Mary Malone, and Abby Gorman, as Andover's going to get their own rebound off that missed free throw. They're going to look inside, go up with it there. She misses. Aubrey's getting pushed in the back, and it's going to be out of bounds on Andover. Will be Tiger basketball underneath. As we had a good box out there and just kind of made them tip it out of bounds. We're going to get it to Abby Gorman. She's going to bring it across. They kind of set back. They're going to pick up man right there at the three-point line.
I apologize for the camera view, too. If some people are watching, it's a little tough because we're over here in the corner. Usually we get set in the middle of the gym, and you can kind of have a decent view of both ends. But
It's going to be a turnover on the Tigers there as we try to get it into Abby on a cut and just kind of over her head, unfortunately. So Andover going to get the ball down the court, misses her first, gets her own rebound, misses the second, and
goodness.
Makes her third and goes up and gets the and one there. She does get fouled as well. So that will send, I believe, is that 20?
Yeah.
Katie Robert to the line, junior for Andover Braves.
We're going to see number 33 into the game. That's what I was talking about earlier.
6'1", Bella Davis, senior.
Yeah. So got to do a little better job here. I spoke too soon, but anytime you let someone have 3 rebounds in a row, it's probably not going to end well. So.
Yep, and it was kind of the worst way to end it is she got a chance to get the three-point play. She misses her free throw, and Mary draws the foul on, I believe, Bella there.
2, I think.
Yeah, Bella Badara. So she'll be at the line shooting here. As long as you box out, you know, both teams are being aggressive so far, so there's going to be a lot of fouls called as we got a minute 46 left, and there's already at least been 10 fouls called on this quarter.
Yeah.
So Mary will be at the line shooting 2 here for the Tigers. First one is good, so kind of went on a scoring drought there. So now it's a 3-point game for Andover, 13-10 lead, as we're going to see Kipton Hunziker check in here for Claire McElroy. Minute 46 left in the first quarter. Mary Malone at the line with her second of 2 here, made her first. Couple dribbles, a spin, looks at it, up and good. Smooth as butter there for Mary Malone. She gets that one, and Andover's going to bring it across half court here with Asaya Sullivan.
That cuts it to a one-score game. They're going to get it inside quick. Mary almost gets a foul.
Didn't call a foul or a travel there, and they get their own rebound, goes up with it there. Does Bella as she scores for Andover. It's kind of one of those I think you had to call either one, but they didn't call nothing to let it play on and kind of froze everybody for a second.
Right. Abby's going to have it right here at the volleyball line, center court. Now she's going to go left side, drive, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to be shooting 2 free throws here as that foul is going to be on Sullivan for Andover. So 1:16 to go, 15-11 as our Tiger girls trail.
Abby's going to be at the line shooting her first. She misses off right-sided to the left. Up with her second. Misses that one as well, and it's going to be a rebound there for Katie Robert. She's going to push it up the court. She's going to kick it to Bella. Bella's going to go to Asaya, up and misses, but they're going to call another foul on
offensive foul.
Bella Davis there, and it's going to be Aubrey Yark shooting at the free throw line.
Yeah, I got a pretty good feeling from all these calls that free throws are going to matter in this game, so we're going to have to be
start making them.
Yeah, we're going to have to make them, or it's probably going to be pretty detrimental come down the stretch.
I know what you wanted to say. It's going to be game blouses if we don't start making our free throws. A little credit to
Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle there, yes.
Yeah, could be. I still think this Andover team, too, believes in just shooting the long ball in volume, and you're going to have a better chance.
Helps when you have a 6'1" player down low, too, that if you miss and it's a short one, she's going to probably come up with the rebound.
Yeah, but honestly,
Aubrey Yark's going to make her first there at the free throw line.
I kind of assumed she would play a lot. You don't see a lot of over 6-foot girls, but she hasn't played too many minutes so far here early.
We're going to have Claire McElroy get Abby Gorman that extended minute break, you could kind of say, of this quarter. So Aubrey good, makes her first and makes her second. I will say, just kind of from coaching Aubrey these past couple years at the varsity level, this gym, for some reason, she usually kind of goes off in it. She's hit a couple corner threes where it's like, yeah, you are a three-point shooter, so we'll see if that bodes well for us tonight. As Ashai is going to make a 3 there for Andover, and it's going to be an 18-13.
So far, she kind of seems like their best threat.
Yeah. Throw it up at volume. Got a good percentage. You're going to score a lot of points. That's my John Maddenism of the night, as Claire's going to try to drive to the right side. Almost turns it over, but Mary's going to come away with it. Kicks back to Claire in the corner. We get to Lorelei Clark at the top, behind the back. Turns it over to Bella. She's going to kick it up to Ashaya. Ashaya up and good for Andover.
So that's going to push it to 20-13 here. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Fort Scott trailing. We're going to turn it over again here. Now it's a 2-on-1 situation. Lorelei's going to do her best, but going to have a foul on Lorelei Clark there.
I'm going to have to say it's she missed it, so I would say it's a good foul there by Lorelei.
Yeah, it looked like for a second it was going in, though.
Yep.
And that's the worst case scenario, but.
That's going to send Bella Badara to the free throw line here for Andover. Sorry, Trojans. I've been saying Braves. She's going to make her first. 21-13. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tigers trail.
Looks like they're going to get, I'm going to guess they're going to get Aubrey out of there. Yeah, no sense in letting her pick up a third foul in this situation.
Let's see if Lillian can box out here.
Lillian Jackson's going to enter the game for her. It's going to be a miss, short.
Bella's going to get the rebound, goes up with it, misses that one as well. And Lillian's going to come down with that rebound and kick it out to Mary. Mary's picking up her dribble, swings it to Claire. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, goes up with it.
Oh,
Mar Angle looks really good.
Yeah, it's going to be short, though.
Ends up being an air ball, so that's going to extend the first quarter lead to 21-13 for Andover Trojans. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
James Naismith is quoted as saying, "Basketball doesn't build character, it reveals it." From the weight room, the basketball court, to the wrestling mats, the Hole in the Wall Liquor Store wishes all Tiger student athletes the best of luck. The Hole in the Wall knows that high levels of community support between teachers, parents, and the community benefit students. Located on the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole in the Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
Back here at the Raider Classic Night 1 as your Lady Tigers are trailing after one quarter, 21-13 as we get started here. Going to have Abby Gorman, Aubrey Yarick, J.C. Rogers, Claire McElroy, and Rayleigh Cowan in the game for your Lady Tigers to start off the second half. We're going to have the Trojans look inside there to big number 22, Bryn Eiler, and she's going to go up and good with it. So it's going to be a 10-point lead now for the Lady Trojans. So Abby's going to bring it across half court, swings it over to Ray. Ray's looking inside, trying to still get it into her, does finally get it into JC. JC kicks out to Aubrey, back to Ray. She tries to go with it, gets tipped. Going to end up staying, I believe, with the Lady Tigers.
They don't know who it's off. They're going to say a jump ball here.
Yep, they're going to call jump, so it's going to be Tiger possession. And Coach B was saying, Tito, let's look at that. I go way back with Tito. We played a lot of softball.
Yep.
Together, and he's kind of got into officiating career here.
Yeah, he does a lot of youth games, so we've had him do our girls' games a lot in the past.
So he's going to look to be Tiger basketball, looking to pass it in here to Abby. Abby gets it at the half-court line, swings it over to Claire. 13 on the game clock. You'd like to probably see Ray. She got it, and she threw it right off of JC's foot. You'd like to see her just put it on the ground and just get a left-hand layup. JC honestly looked from my angle, had a good seal on her, and Ray would have had an open lane there.
Tries to be unselfish there and get it to open girl, but sometimes we make a mistake of being a little too unselfish.
Andover's going to have it on the left side in here. They're going to get it back to Bryn.
They've kind of switched up their game. They kind of want to pound it inside now.
Yeah, as they end up, as soon as you
right
say
on
it,
cue, they put up a three.
Shia gets it in the corner, and she misses, and it's going to be a foul there on, I believe, number 23. That's going to be Greer Hand for the Trojans. It's going to be Tiger basketball underneath here. 7:01 left here, second quarter. Tigers trail by 10. Abby's looking for the play call. She's going to push it across court here. Gets it into Rayleigh. Rayleigh's going to try to give it to the elbow, the free throw line to Aubrey. Gets turned over. They're going to push it up the court, up and misses that one. Rebound there by Greer. She misses as well.
Gosh.
And ball's on the floor. They get it again, and we don't get lucky that time as Greer Hand is going to put that in 4-2 for Andover.
We're going to see a full timeout from Coach Steps here.
Yep, as Ray was on the floor there. Looks to be okay. Just had to tie her shoe there. So full timeout by Coach Pashawn Steps. We're going to send it back to the studio. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
An authentic taste of old Mexico in the heart of Fort Scott. That's La Hacienda, the finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Cale Nelson is right here in Bourbon and Lynn counties to help you select the right protection at the right price. We will make sure you understand your State Farm coverage so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Cale Nelson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call me when you want the real deal.
JC's going to swing it in to Abby here. Abby's going to kick it over to Ray. So we're going to get out of that full timeout and see what we got drawn up by Coach Bashan. Swings it to Abby on the left side here. She's looking inside, still kind of looking to get inside or maybe drive. She does get into the paint, but we have to kick it out to JC on the left side. She's going to go left-handed down to the block, up and under, misses, rebound. 4 for Andover as they're looking to push and already halfway down the court, actually all the way down the court. We're going to kick it out, swing it over here to the right corner. Bella for 3,
good.
It's good.
Got to put a hand
Andover.
in their face.
Yeah.
They will shoot it, so.
We had 28-13 lead here for the Trojans as Abby's going to bring it across half court.
We've got to stop picking up our
side.
dribble, too, outside the perimeter.
Yeah, as we try to throw it over the top. It's no one home as we're trying to throw it over the tall one. Going to be a late foul there, but it's going to be a foul on Claire McElroy.
She just kind of gets upset, goes and bumps into the girl. I understand it, and we've all done it just out of frustration, but just kind of compounds the problem. What I was trying to say is that we keep kind of dribbling 1 or 2 dribbles, and then we pick it up, you know, outside the three-point line there, and it's tough to do anything with that.
Yeah, as Lorelei Clark's going to check in there for Rayleigh Cowan. Andover's going to get it to the free throw line, go up and misses. Lorelei Clark with the rebound. She's going to look to push it up the right side of the court here. She's going to stick with it. Does keep her dribble, like Aaron said, a little bit longer as we get it to Claire at the top of the free throw line, or sorry, three-point line. We get it to Abby. She goes into the free throw line, back out to Claire at the 3. She drives in, tries to go up and under and spin it off. She misses. Rebound, Andover. They're looking to push here. Gets across half court, over to the right side, elbow, the 3, in and out. That was going to be another one. Would have been devastating as Aubrey Yard gets the rebound. She's going to go coast to coast herself here, picks up her dribble. Claire at the top of the key. She has it between the legs. Ball looks like it might be deflated a little bit or something. We playing with Tom Brady rules. We get it inside to Aubrey. She gets her own rebound, up and good for Aubrey.
Yeah, good job there by her, just a hustle play. She's going to get her own rebound.
Already down the court right inside the 2-3-point line for Andover.
Back.
They're going to score that, so it's going to be a 15-point game here as Kipton's looking to check in for the Tigers, and Abby brings it across right off of Asaya's leg. And it's going to be.
She's going to get Claire, yeah.
Kipton checking in for Claire here. So we got
a lot of the girls are just, you know, a lot of them are older too, or they've played basketball at a decently high level. You got to know, hey, they've made like 5 threes. We've got, as soon as we get back, even a step or 2 outside the three-point line there, we've got to have a hand in everybody's face.
Abby picks up her dribble right there on the right side, kicks it over to Aubrey. Aubrey out to Kipton for her first points of the game. No, but it's going to get tipped out. We're going to have Tiger basketball. It's going to stay down there with 4:29 left here in the second quarter. 30-15. Andover Trojans lead here. Foul on each team.
Yeah, down 15. We just got to find a way to get some type of offensive production here pretty quick.
Kipton's going to get it to Lorelei in the corner, wide open 3. This would be big. Just off the back of the rim, but they're going to call a foul on boxing out, I guess, but I didn't see a whole lot there.
Yeah.
As we're going to have 24, Aubrey York with another foul.
Well, you know me, I don't really like to criticize the ref, so I'm not going to say anything. Just take that one off.
If you're not listening, then you know. If you don't know, now you know. As Asai's going to get over here on the right side for 3. It's up and good. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to be in the zone tonight if they keep on hitting at this pace.
Just have to extend it. I mean, you got to do something.
Abby's going to bring it across half court here. We're going to try to get it to Kipton. We do. Kipton's going to drive in, get bumped, and they're going to call the foul on the floor. We're going to have white 4. That's going to be Asaya Sullivan's second personal foul of the game. Also the second team foul of the second quarter. We're going to have Kipton Hunziker looking to pass it in here with 4 minutes left here in the first half. Tigers trail 33-15. We get into Abby, back inside to JC. JC's looking to kick it out to Lorelei, finally get it to her. 28 on the shot clock.
She's just going to get picked clean.
Cookies taken from her, up and good there for Bella Badara for Andover Trojans. We get into JC, handoff to Abby Gorman as she crosses half court.
You just got to be strong with the ball, too. Yeah. A lot of steals.
She kind of gets bumped there. She dribbles down the corner, gets it into JC Rogers. She looks to move, tries to go up with it. Ends up getting a foul there on Bella, so JC Rogers will be at the free throw line shooting 2 for the Tigers with 3:25 left here in the first half. Tigers trail by 20, 35-15.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to figure something out here as JC gets ready. 2 dribbles, spin, and it's going to go all over the rim and fall in.
She's getting her money's worth there.
That's right.
So 35-16 here. JC's going to go up with her second, up and good. She got all of her money's worth on the first one and nothing but net on the second. It's going to be a 30-second timeout here by Coach Steps. We'll send it back to the radio to pay some bills. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
Back here at the Raider Classic, you're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube as the Tigers trail with 3:25 left here in the second quarter, 35-17, as Andover is going to bring it across half court. We're going to get started here as they're kind of staying spaced out a little bit. We are finally in a man. We're kind of laxed off just a little bit. So we got
Kipton's going to get a
with
steal.
the steal here. She's still fighting for it and does get fouled.
Kind of the same thing there. Kipton picks it, and she kind of compounds the problem there with the foul on top of that. So we'll take it.
We will take it. That's going to be
get it inbounded to Abby here.
Third team foul on Andover.
Abby's going to have it left side volleyball line. Lorelai's trying to get loose to the three-point line.
All over.
And she's going to get a foul. She tries to take the ball from Abby. Coach P's talking to him right now about getting a little bit of separation, and we've got to do that. We just kind of jog to our spot, and that's not going to cut it. I mean, man-to-man, they're just on top of us. We're going to have to cut, move around, find open space.
It's going to be Andover's fifth foul, actually. They had 4 on the board, so.
Abby's going to put her first one up, and it's good.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was trying to see what was going on with.
I'm just trying to tell the listener. It's all good.
Tell them what you know.
Not much.
Abby's going to go up and good with her second there.
I know Abby Gorman needs to be a little more selfish and get to the hoop for us to have a better chance tonight. So
I like that. 35-19, 2:50 left.
Another
Abby's going to get a
steal
tip, and Lorelai's going to get the steal. Going to give it back to her. Almost been backcourt there, but we don't get the call. So it's going to be out to Mary at the three-point line. She's going to drive in, gets bumped. That's going to be on Bella. That's going to send Mary Malone to the free throw line where she is perfect. I don't have any. We're not going to have the official stats, unfortunately. We didn't get anything written down in time.
That's going to upset a lot of people.
I know.
Everyone
that's
loves
what they
them,
look
I'm sure.
For. Yep. That's going to send Mary to the line, who I do know. She made her first 2 there.
Yeah, she's usually automatic from the free throw line.
You jinxed it.
No,
there it is.
She's good.
Okay.
She's got it. We'll see here. 2 or 3 dribbles real low. Gets ready. And it's my fault.
Where's the buzzer?
I'll own it.
There we go. So Mary's going to miss her first with 2:39 left here in the first half. Tigers trail 35-19.
Every time. Gosh.
The announcer's jinx is real.
It really is. It's crazy how often it happens.
Mary ends up missing her second on top of it, so to compound the problem.
Nice.
Andover's going to bring it down, kick it over here to
I knew she was
number
going
2,
to put that up,
and it's going to be up and good for Bella Badara as they are just lighting it up from the three-point line tonight. 38-19 for the Andover Trojans. Abby's going to bring it across half court. Going to look to drive in, going to get stolen there by Bella. She's having herself a good night. Pump fake Euro, up and good for Bella Badara.
She's a hooper.
She is. JC's going to swing it to Abby inside. 2:09 left here. Tigers are looking for anything, trailing by 21, 40-19 as we kick it to Lorelai in the corner. She's going to dribble up, tries to get it to Kipton. We have no separation there, and that's going to be a steal by Alicia Pierce.
Got kind of lucky there. She dribbles it off her foot, out of bounds, under the basket. It's going to be Fort Scott ball.
Kind of get it going here. Rayleigh Cowan's going to check in along with Aubrey Yark for Kipton and J.C. Rogers. Minute 56 here.
Someone needs to go throw it in. There we go.
Second half. Or first half, second quarter, 40-19. Tigers trail.
Is Andover a 5A school?
I believe so.
I thought so, too.
I think they are second in the rankings in
Yeah.
5A right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, as
Oh, well, that
Rayleigh's
would
going to
explain
bring it
some
across.
things.
Mary's going to get it on the left side. Ray's going to look to go downhill, kicks it out to Abby. Wide open three.
Good.
It's good, Abby Gorman.
That's what we need more of right there. She's got to find her spots. They got to find her get her the ball more.
Yep.
Not with the dribble either.
Play some more defense on the perimeter as well, as it's going to be an 18-point lead for the Andover Trojans now. So we're going to stay in our man defense here. We're almost going to get a steal there. We're going to kick it out to Alicia. She misses off the back, but that's going to be a rebound there by Eilert.
Oh, good block by Mary Malone there. They're going to get it back, though. She's going to drive middle, goes left, layup, misses it.
Good rebound by Mary, and she's going to get fouled and be at the free throw line to avenge her 2 misses of the last time down. I believe that's going to be Bryn Eilert's foul there.
Yeah, great effort all around on that possession by Mary Malone defensively. And she's going to go shoot those free throws, and I'm not saying anything.
He's even sitting down here if you're not.
That's right.
He's sitting down. He's going to erase all the bad mojo here as Mary's going to be at the free throw line shooting 2.
First one's up. Good.
And good. And it got deathly quiet in here.
Yeah, it's crazy how quiet. There's not
I
a
could hear
ton of
myself
fans
back
here
there.
because a lot of teams are, everyone's from out of town. It's not a home game or whatever. But I was just thinking that earlier. You can hear a pin drop on the free throws. It's wild. Second one's up. It's going to be short. Andover's going to come away with the rebound. They're going to push right side, get it inside. Underhanded layup's good.
So 42-23, 59 seconds, right under a minute here for the Lady Tigers as they're going to bring it across with Rayleigh Cowan. She's looking, kind of get him to cut back in as they get over Lorelei on the right side. She's going to go left hand inside, kicks it back out to Aubrey. About 18 foot in, tries to throw it into
just too close
Ray,
right
and it's
there.
going to be a kick ball. Fort Scott possession here. It's going to be reset of the shot clock, so 35 seconds, 44 on the game clock. 42-23, Andover lead.
Anytime someone's cutting, within an arm's length to you, getting them a pass is going to be incredibly hard.
Yep.
So we're going to try to get it in. Ray's going to, I'm not sure if she's trying to throw it off her foot or throw it off her to get out of bounds. I don't know. She kind of ended up throwing it right to the Andover girl there.
And it's going to be a foul on Mary Malone. So it'll be Andover basketball with 44 seconds left. So they're going to run it across the half-court line and slow it up once they get to the volleyball line. She's going to get a screen here at the top of the key. Still looking inside. Finally kicks it over to the left side, down to the corner in front of the Fort Scott bench. Trying to throw it. Mary's going to get the steal. She's going to be one girl to beat and travels with it, unfortunately. So 42-23, Andover Trojans lead here in the Raider Classic on your Fort Scott Lady Tigers. The first game. So
Yeah,
look to
just not really a weak link on the Andover team as they put up another three here, and
wide
it's going
open
to be short.
As
No
Aubrey's
one
going
was
to get
within
the
5 foot of her.
Aubrey's going to get the rebound, try to go down coast to coast, spins inside, gets the foul called, so she'll be at the free throw line shooting 2. Good little move, just had a taller girl on her, and she went to work on her and got the foul call, and she'll be at the line again shooting 2 with 5 seconds left in the first half.
Looking here, Andover is 8-3 on the season, and they're first in their district. But the losses are to some big schools. They lost to Mill Valley.
Aubrey's going to make her first one there.
Derby, and then they lost to Mount Carmel. So pretty tough schools.
Second one's going to roll out. Going to be 3-2. Wide open shot there for Andover at the buzzer. It's good. Samantha Segrist for 3 at the buzzer. And that's going to send it to halftime, 45-24. Tigers trail by 21. We'll be right back after the break with our first thoughts of the first half. Listen to All Hit 103.9 at Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
They strive to provide the most thorough diagnosis of your heating and air conditioning system by utilizing the most up-to-date diagnostic tools as well as attending product-specific training so they can get you back up and running as fast and economical as possible. If a system replacement is required, rest assured you will receive an installation of your new equipment that is second to none with factory-trained and approved startup with a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Call Norris Heating and Air Conditioning now at 223-5990 for your hometown comfort connection.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and reminds you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, north at the Hammond exit, Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mount City, Opie's Restaurant in Girard, and now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh, Crickets in Kincaid, Brookings in Iola, and on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Hey folks, Frank here with Briggs Ford Scott. Happy New Year. New Year brings new beginnings. So why not start the year out with a new ride? Choose from Chevy, GMC, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram trucks, and Toyota, all in one location. Plus over 600 pre-owned deals. We have something for everyone. Financing for all. Find all these vehicles at Briggs Ford Scott at BriggsAuto.com. I'm Frank, and I'll see you on the showroom floor.
Hi, folks. This is Brian from Union State Bank. We would like to use this time to give a friendly reminder that at Union State Bank, we offer a number of services that you find at the big bank, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank, family-owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown, and at 12th Street, Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast and names and numbers.
Peerless Products offers health insurance with an employee-only premium as low as $10 per week, a company-funded health savings account, company-funded life insurance for employees and their immediate families, profit sharing, and a 401k match. Peerless employees enjoy fresh fruit daily, earn paid sick time and vacation time that's immediately available, and the knowledge that their weekends will be theirs to enjoy. Apply in person or online at peerlessproducts.com. Peerless Products is an equal opportunity employer that puts people first.
Hey there, my name is Bailey Callan, and I am a senior athlete at Fort Scott High School, and I would just like to take the opportunity to thank our community for all the support. I am proud to be a Tiger, and I am proud to be part of our small town. My family has owned and operated a business in Bourbon County for many years, and love supporting all the kids. After all, we are the future. Stop in at Atkins Insurance sometime and meet my grandma, Patty West, and my mom, Cowan. Atkins Insurance is located at 3 East Wall Street, downtown Fort Scott.
Casper Enterprises, LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, they have over 50 years combined experience and call Bo for all your construction. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
Are you looking for a college that gives you options? Fort Scott Community College offers more than 35 fields of study, ensuring every student finds their passion. Earn credits to transfer to a 4-year institution or pursue an associate's degree or certificate. With a variety of student organizations and athletic programs, soon to include cheerleading and men and women's soccer. We've got you covered. Start your application today at fortscott.edu. There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National PD in Fort Scott or call 220-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
Hello, Travis Myers here with Myers Mechanics, locally owned and operated. If you are tired of costly repairs and or high electric bills, it may be time to upgrade to a higher efficiency system. We are system change-out specialists. We install whole home, mini splits, and Generac generators. Give us a call at 913-713-3734 to schedule a full home and system analysis.
Myrick Mechanical is a proud sports booster.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Cale Nelson is right here in Bourbon and Lynn County to help you select the right protection at the right price. We will make sure you understand your State Farm coverage, so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Cale Nelson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call me. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott.
James Naismith is quoted as saying, "Basketball doesn't build character, it reveals it." From the weight room, the basketball court, to the wrestling mats, the Hole in the Wall liquor store wishes all Tiger student athletes the best of luck. The Hole in the Wall knows that high levels of community support between teachers, parents, and the community benefit students. Located on the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole in the Wall liquor store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
An authentic taste of old Mexico in the heart of Fort Scott. That's La Hacienda, the finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at March's Deli, located at 6 West 18th. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. March's Deli welcomes call-in orders. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All Tigers know that March's Deli is where you do your best.
And North Heating and Air Conditioning, they strive to provide the most thorough diagnosis of your heating and air conditioning system by utilizing the most up-to-date diagnostic tools as well as attending product-specific training so they can get you back up and running as fast and economical as possible. If a system replacement is required, rest assured you will receive an installation of your new equipment that is second to none with factory-trained and approved startup with a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Call Norris Heating and Air Conditioning now at 223-5990 for your hometown comfort connection.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and reminds you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, north at the Hammond exit, Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mount City, Opie's Restaurant in Girard, and now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh, Crickets in Kincaid, Brookings in Iola, and on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Hey folks, Frank here with Briggs Fort Scott. Happy New Year. New Year brings new beginnings. Why not start the year out with a new ride? Chevy, GMC, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram trucks, and Toyota, all in one location. Plus over 600 pre-owned vehicles available. We have something for everybody. Financing for all. Find all these vehicles at Briggs Fort Scott, BriggsAuto.com. I'm Frank, and I'll see you on the showroom floor.
Yeah. Having some technical difficulties back at the studio with the sound, but we're going to start the second quarter here.
Second half.
Second half. There we go.
I got you.
Andover's going to have the basketball to start here, get that all set up. The next period, and we're going to start the clock. It's going to be a pass in there for the Andover Trojans. First half, 45-24 was the final score of the first half. The Lady Tigers are trailing here. Andover's got it on the left side, looking to drive in. Swings it back out, another long three. And just like the first quarter,
I think
that's
that's 4 or 5
yeah,
made for her tonight.
She's having a game. Bella Badara for the Andover Trojans. Fort Scott's going to bring it across here, try to get into Ray. Ray's going to try to make it over the head. It's going to be tipped back out to Claire. Aubrey Ark for 3. Long. It's going to be saved by Andover right to Abby. She's going to give it into Ray. Ray goes up and misses short. It's going to be a rebound for Andover, number 20, Katie Roberts. She's going to swing it all the way back up.
Another one up and
just rims out.
Just about
but it's going to be a redown, missed by Andover again, and she steps out of bounds with the ball. It's going to be Tiger basketball, 7:06, and at this point, I don't know. It doesn't matter if you guard her from the half-court line. She's still probably going up with the way she's feeling tonight.
I'd still just probably rather try to guard her. That one is wide open. I mean, we've got to close out. So
get it to Ray over here on the right side. She's going to swing it to Claire at the free throw line. Gets it into Aubrey. Left hand misses. Rebound. Pierce. Sorry. Up and good.
Oh,
and
they're going to call a block, and she absolutely, I mean, loads up her shoulder and pushes into it.
Got to be an and one.
I don't like that call, but it is what it is.
That's the first time I think you've ever disagreed with the official.
I don't usually disagree with the refs, but
no.
That one calls for it. So,
Hand is going to be at the free throw line for her old-fashioned three-point play here with 6:45 left in the third quarter. Up and misses off the right. Rebound by Aubrey. She picks up her dribble. Is going to have to swing it to Abby here. They're already trying to get her trapped as soon as she comes across half court. As soon as she picks up the dribble, they're going to have a trap there. We get over to Claire. Inside to Ray. She's going to look to dribble. Back out to Claire. Inside to JC. Up and under. Yes, JC Rogers, 4-2.
They're going to get it in now. Now they go back to 4. Point guard's going to push it down here. Volleyball line on their side. She goes right wing. Now they're going to get it inside, kick it back to the top. Thinks about a 3 maybe. He's going to dribble, kick it out, get it to the corner. She drives baseline, and then they're going to call a push on Aubrey Ark, and she doesn't like it.
And she's the one that will tell you that she doesn't like
Yep.
it. She wears her emotions on her sleeve.
It's all right.
It's going to be out of bounds. Andover right there on the S of the Raiders. We're going to have a wide open 3 opportunity here for Badara. Don't know how you lose her, and
Another
she
one.
makes
My
us pay.
goodness.
53-26 here for the Andover Lady Trojans against your hometown Fort Scott Tigers at the Raider Classic Night 1. You try to get the ball into Abby. It's going to get turned over. She's going to look to go behind the back on the right side. Drives in now to the paint. It's wide open out there
for 3. Good. No one within
Sullivan.
10 foot over there.
That's going to be back-to-back threes for the Trojans, as it's getting pretty bad in here.
Yeah.
30-point lead for the Trojans. We try to get into Ray. It's going to be another turnover. They are going to push it across half court. All the way got it to the corner. Back to Sullivan for 3.
Good.
We're going to get a timeout here by Pashawn, I think, for sure. We're going to have...
Going to sub in 4 girls here.
Going to just do basically a hockey line change as he's not liking the effort so far with 5:22 left here.
Just
in the third quarter, 59-26. Lady Trojan lead over the Fort Scott Tigers.
I said it earlier, like these girls have played a lot of basketball. You have to know, I mean, you see a double screener there, and it's like no one's even fighting to get through. We just kind of hang out and like, well, I hope she misses, but they don't miss many.
They do not. They have shown that tonight. We're going to send it back to the studio for a quick break. This is going to be a full timeout for the Andover coach. Listen, All Hit 103.9, Fort Scott TV on YouTube. This is Dylan Duffy with Aaron Judy. Back after the break.
Peerless Products offers health insurance with an employee-only premium as low as $10 per week, a company-funded health savings account, company-funded life insurance for employees and their immediate families, profit sharing, and a 401k match. Peerless employees enjoy fresh fruit daily, earn paid sick time and vacation time that's immediately available, and the knowledge that their weekends will be theirs to enjoy. Apply in person or online at peerlessproducts.com. Peerless Products is an equal opportunity employer that puts people first.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly.
Back here is the Lady Tigers are going to try to stop the bleeding here. We're going to have Abby Gorman in with Kipton Hunziker, Lorelei Clark, Lillian Jackson, Mary Malone. She's going to look to, Kipton's going to look to drive in, gets her own rebound, up and good for Kipton.
So good effort by her there. Gets us 2 points.
Looks like maybe Drayden brought us some food. I guess not, but
now the boys have some, looks like
fire food over there,
yeah.
It's going to be up and good for Andover there. It's going to be number 23, Greer Hand. Abby's going to bring it back across half court. Like we said, the boys just showed up. We're going to get to Lorelei in the corner. Looks to try to get into Mary. It's going to get tipped off of Katie Robert hand there. It's kind of weird, a last name that's just Robert.
Yeah. Honestly,
Roberts.
I will say the Andover team, though, is just kind of a girls basketball fan. She's going to travel there, just kind of double clutch with their feet. They're salty.
Yeah.
They really don't seem to have a weak link either. They can all go. They can all handle the ball well. They're going to be tough to beat in any class, I would think.
All look to go here is that's going to be Samantha Surgis to bring the ball up. She kicks it inside to the elbow. Mary's going to get a good steal there on the left side. She's got to keep her dribble and keep going. She's going to pull out, get to Lorelei. Abby in the corner, pump fake. One dribble back to Lorelei. Back to Abby in the corner, looking to pump fake. Tries to drive in, throw it into Lillian. Gets tipped out. It's going to be a turnover. Andover's looking to run up the court, about set up the field. She misses that one. Kipton Hunziker rebound out to Abby here on half court.
Abby's going to have it now, right side volleyball line. She's going to back out a little bit as they come to trap her. Now she's going to get it to Lorelei on the right wing. She's going to get to the other elbow to Kipton. She dribbles in, puts up a shot, and it's good.
So Kipton with the last 4 points here for the Tigers tonight.
I think what Coach P wanted to see was just better effort, and right now I think he's seeing it. So
61-30, Andover lead over the Lady Tigers.
Cross-court pass by them, and it's going to be an offensive foul underneath on Andover. So it's going to be on number 5 there, Segrist. Nope, sorry. They're going to call an offensive foul on number 20, Katie Robert.
And if you do not look at the clock, I just want to mention that. It says third foul on the 24, and that's not nobody on their side.
Yeah.
Abby's going to bring it across here. She's going to get to Lorelei. Had an opportunity to shoot. She's going to drive in, up and under.
Reverse.
And
nice
it's good.
Move by Lorelei Clark.
So freshman and sophomore combo here for all the points so far in the third quarter for the Lady Tigers. Andover brings it across, drives in, running floater, hard off the backboard. Rebound Mary. She's going to get bumped and fouled.
Another quick foul on number 20 there, Robert.
5'9" junior for Andover.
So it's going to be 61-32 here.
Eiler's going to check in for Robert there for the Trojans.
Abby's going to bring it up. Probably a good idea staying in the middle there. Stay out of those corners where they want to trap. Kipton's going to put up an 18-footer, and it's going to miss everything.
But good from 17.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care. Shoot the ball.
Yep. At this point, we got to.
That's right.
Get your shots up.
Are the boys in the old gym tonight or the new gym?
They are in the new gym. So
we'll have to switch up here.
We'll switch up, and we got an hour, or we got one game in between both of them. As Lillian's going to grab that rebound for the Lady Tigers. We're going to have a travel. As I don't feel like she had possession of it, but
yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, Abby kind of just got right in the way, and
I think she was passing it to Abby. Lorelei thought she was passing it to her and grabbed it, and then kind of ran into her.
Yeah, and it ended up calling the travel there. So Andover's going to get the ball there over in the corner now. Sullivan to
deep from
Badara,
the volleyball
and
line,
it's
and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. My
I'm going to
goodness.
go ahead and say it. She is a pure shooter.
Pure. She has to have high 20s right now, pushing 30.
We're going to get to Lorelei. She's going to cross court to Kipton. Kipton over to Lillian. Down to Abby. Abby from 17. Yes.
Good.
That's our pure shooter. We got to get her going if we can make any comeback tonight. We're still down 30. Kipton with a great steal. Yes. She steps out of bounds on it, though.
Good effort, though. I'm talking about them guarding the perimeter. That one, she's guarded. I mean, she's 4 foot past the three-point line, and in her face, she puts it up from the volleyball line, and it's cash.
Sullivan for 3.
Good.
Wide open and good. You can almost see it from here by now.
They cannot miss tonight.
No.
They're on fire.
Old gym, new gym, one gym, two gyms. They are getting after it. So Abby's going to bring it across here. Gets it to Lorelei. She thought about it. Kicks it into Lillian.
Should have shot
Gets bumped, fouled there. So that's going to be,
in my opinion,
foul on.
I think if there's ever a time for you to be okay with jacking up a 3,
Eiler, yep.
If you're Fort Scott, it's now.
And she's going to check right out after that foul, and that's going to bring in Bella Davis for the Trojans. We're going to get into Lillian in the corner. Back to Lorelei now. Tries to go under, kind of getting bumped still, and then Badar is going to take it. She's going to look up the court to Sullivan. Sullivan up, away off the back of the glass, but rebound by the Trojans.
She's
and
open.
It's going to be a long 3.
Ooh,
just misses. Lillian tips it. Trojan rebound. Davis going nowhere, as it's going to be a turnover. Kipton's going to get it, looking to throw to Abby. We're going to try to run here on our side as Abby's going to bring it down to the corner. Still getting bumped here on the corner. Tries to swing it to, nope, we got a foul. Okay, I was going to say, she ain't just going to throw it right off of Mary's foot. She's going to get slapped, and it's going to go foul on Sullivan there on the Trojans with a minute 27 left, third quarter.
Man, even when the I don't know how you say her name.
Oh, finally got you with one little tongue twister.
We'll say when number 2 shoots it, their shooter. Even when she misses, I think every one of her misses is Lorelei puts up one there.
It's in and out, yep.
Kipton gets the rebound. Yeah, it's halfway down the rim and somehow it comes out. You swear she's going to make every one. It's just crazy.
So minute 13 left. Tigers trail by 31. We get it over to Sullivan on the left side for the Trojans. She's going to swing it over to, didn't get that number, but it's going to be up and good for Badara. Should have just known.
Yeah.
It's going to be 69-36 as Abby's going to try to bring it across half court here. And everything that can go right for the Trojans tonight is going right. And it's been pretty tough here for the Lady Tigers as Lorelei's going to swing it out to Kipton. Foot on the line for 2. It's good. Kipton's having a great third quarter, though, for the Fort Scott Tigers. Kind of a lone bright spot here. Sullivan's going to bring it across for the Trojans. Swing it over to Pierce. Pierce is going to get trapped. She's going to get it out to Hand, and it's going to be up and good for Andover. 71-38 now as we're going to have a timeout with 29 seconds. It's going to be a Trojan timeout. We'll send it right back to the studio. Listen, I'll hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube. Again, 30-second timeout.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong and has over 50 years combined experience and call Bo for all your construction. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
Bet y'all.
Talking to the boys in between here as we got 29 seconds left in the third quarter. It's going to be Tiger ball underneath. 71-38, Trojan lead over your Lady Tigers. So we just had a handful of problems tonight, and they are red hot from the three-point line as Kipton's going to get it. Cross-court pass back to Abby. The right side, we try to get inside. It's going to end up being a kick ball on the Trojans. It'll be Tiger basketball underneath here. Really, they kind of just pulled away there in the second quarter. We stayed pretty close there in the first, but started raining it from the perimeter. So we get it to Mary in the corner. She's going to get her pocket picked there by Tilson. Tilson's going to give it to Sullivan. She's looking to run. Gives it to Bella, elbow, 3-point, or 2-point, and it's still good for them. So 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Not going to get it off, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Is lone bright spot. Kipton Hunziker had a good third quarter, but it's still going to be 73-38 over your Lady Tigers. Start of the fourth quarter next after this break. All hit 103.9. Fort Scott TV on YouTube. This is Dylan Duffy with Aaron Judy.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at March's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. March's Deli welcomes call-in orders, too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All Tigers know that March's Deli is where you fill your belly.
Back here at the start of the fourth quarter, it probably will be turbo clock. I think the tournament rules are the same. So Lady Tigers and Andover Trojans will be turbo clocking the fourth quarter, 73-38. Andover, as it will be Tiger basketball here. Start of the fourth is Andover still coming out of their huddle here at the end of the third. So work on shooting as we're going to have Claire McElroy, Rayleigh Cowan, J.C. Rogers, Lorelei Clark, and Aubrey Yark in for the Tigers. Going to have Claire bring it across here. It's going to be a turnover. Sullivan gets it. We're going to have Dre show off his new Kobe's here to us. Are they Temus? As we're going to get it to Rayleigh here. She's going to get it to Claire in the corner. She's going to pick up her dribble, tries to throw it into Lorelei. Rayleigh's going to recover, kicks it. Great pass into Aubrey. Just misses, and Davis is going to come down with the rebound for Andover, but it was a good-looking pass there by your Lady Tigers. It's going to be Badara for 3, misses.
Just barely in.
Almost felt like I couldn't say that. Felt weird to say that she
Gosh.
missed it, but Rayleigh's going to bring it down the court here. She's looking to get it into Aubrey. Aubrey goes up and under. Off the glass, misses, rebound, but JC is fighting for it as well.
Could be a jump ball.
Yep.
Dylan said this earlier, I think, too, but just so our listeners know, this Andover team is the #2 team in 5A. They're no slouch. They're
a
tough.
little upset that Jaw kind of almost stole the Kobe Bryant logo, though.
Yeah.
But, yes, they are tough, and I do like to see the hustle and effort there still by the Lady Tigers. They got on the floor down, this many points. They're still going to give you the effort that you know and love from them night in and night out.
They moved the ball very well. I mean,
they're just a disciplined team. As Dave Sullivan's going to go up and good, kind of an up and under there from the baseline.
We've kind of seen some different teams here and there, but in my opinion, this is the best girls team we've watched all season by a long shot.
It's going to be another steal by Pierce here, and really haven't seen this kind of good girls basketball since the state tournament that we went to a few years back, and just kind of watching some other teams play along with your Lady Tigers that season. Really good.
It's going to be a three-second call there.
So.
Yeah, Lorelei's just she just got to be a little stronger with her dribble is all. She's going to get there too. She's a young player, but
75-38, clock's going, 6:04 and counting in the fourth quarter. Your Lady Tigers are trailing as Rayleigh's going to have it at the top. She swings it over to Lorelei Clark at the volleyball line. She's looking to come down the right side now, kicks it to Aubrey. Aubrey left hand, turns it over. Badar is going to go up as JC's going to try to steal it. It's going to end up being a foul on JC there. As the boys are looking to probably go get set up. They'll be in the, again, we'll have a one-game break as neither Tiger team will be playing. And they will be in the new gym at 8:30. So if you ain't got anything to go do, come on to Frontenac as Badar hits another 3 as they get the ball in. 78-38 lead here for the Trojans. Aubrey wide open down in the lane, misses it, gets her own rebound up and good for Aubrey Yarrick here. 78-40 now. Trojans lead your Lady Tigers with 5:10 left. Davis is going to go up with it, misses. Great rebound there. You don't want none of that. As the boys are walking across, this is going to be.
Drayden just pinches my arm. Yeah. Calls me a little guy. I'm going to knock him out.
He only says that because of the height. We know that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a foul there on Davis, so she's going to check back out for the Trojans. Going to be Fort Scott ball with 4:43 remaining in the fourth quarter, trailing by 38. Rayleigh brings it across, kicks it to Kinley, getting her first minutes of the night. She's going to go up and in. Gets fouled there by Pierce as she was shooting, so she'll be on the line to shoot 2 for your Lady Tigers. Kinley lead with her first on the free throw line, up and good for your Lady Tigers. 41 now for us. So again, we do want to mention that Coach Floyd is not with us tonight for good reasons, though. He just had his second baby, Jerickson Ace Floyd, as Kinley's going to travel with it there.
Yeah, she thought about the pass and then just couldn't hold herself back.
So welcomes in his first baby boy of their family of 4 now. We appreciate him, all that he's contributed to Tiger basketball, and we hope to get him back on the sideline soon. Andover's going to have it in the corner. Long court pass there, cross court, back to her. She's looking inside. Great entry pass. We're going to be all over it, and it's going to end up being a foul there on Aubrey Yarrick. As I'm going to go ahead, as we kind of continue to talk about Gary having his first boy, I told him when he was born, we're going to go ahead and pencil in that probably all-time leading scorer for the Tigers eventually. If they stick around this area is going to have Tilson shoot a 3 and miss, and it's going to be another foul, and it's going to be on, I believe,
yeah, I'm just
5, Kinley.
looking up real quick the Bella Badara girl. I'm saying she just got an offer from Wichita State.
Shocker.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
I'm sure some other schools. I knew
Yeah.
Coach Floyd told us she was getting some D1 looks, and after watching her, I can fully believe it.
So it looks like both teams are going to have their JV in here, and that's going to be another foul. They are going to be, it's going to be on one, I believe. That's going to be on Alicia Pierce. It's going to be their third team foul, along with the Lady Tigers having 3. 2:14 and counting here is going to have Zeta Summer pass it in to Lorelei Clark. Also have Lillian Jackson, Kinley Lee, and Jessie Tate Harper on the court for the Lady Tigers. So Lorelei's going to have it. Just dribbles back up to the top, gets it into Laney up, misses. Kinley with the rebound, misses as well, but she'll be at the free throw line. Shoot 2 again for the Lady Tigers, and my detective friend over here, Aaron Judy, see if he's found anything else on Badara from
just looking at some of their page, like they all pretty much, all 3 or 4 of their top scorers play real high level AAU basketball and on really competitive teams that are pretty well known. So
Kinley's going to make her first there.
I believe the Badara girl plays for MoCan. The hand girl plays for Kansas United. Like just.
And you get up to those schools, around that area, and they're going to have those bigger schools, not the Pittsburgh Dragons of the world, but like you get up there around the city and stuff that, you're going to have some specialized teams that are,
100%
playing basketball, playing only football, playing only softball, playing only baseball, stuff like that.
It's just
so
different at a bigger
players.
school. Like if you want to play your sport, you better go to work because they make another 3 here.
That's going to be Blair Hollenbeck, and she's going to be a freshman for them. So
yeah, you better go to work on your sport, though, because if you try to play all 3, you're not going to be good enough at any of them to make the team. So
as Lorelei's going to go up and good, kind of our AAU ball player.
Yeah.
She's kind of probably seen some of these girls in the circuit.
Oh, I'm sure,
She
She plays for just 42-15, a gigantic club out of the city. So
as they're going to swing it around here with 30 seconds left to go, and they're going to call a travel, I believe, on Emerson Fuller. She's a senior for the Trojans. So we're going to get it in, probably have a chance at the last shot with 20 seconds left here. We'll see what we do as Lorelei's going to bring it across half court. She's going to swing it over to Zeta. Zeta's looking, swings it to Kinley at the top
Zeta,
of the
I'm
she's
jacking
go
the 3 up
down,
right there.
Straight up, gets fouled, so she'll finish this game at the free throw line. Kind of where she started it when she checked in for us.
If you're Zeta in this spot, you putting that 3 up?
And they're not even going to let her get her points. So,
more importantly, you putting that 3 up?
I mean, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
I'm glad we're on the same page here.
Why are you even asking the question?
I'm putting it up.
Yeah. But that's going to do it here for our ladies' game.
Tough night for the Tiger girls.
81-45 win for the Andover Trojans, but doesn't really do anything for rankings as this the Raider Classic did get switched to a 2-night tournament due to pending weather coming on Saturday. So the Lady Tigers will be back in action tomorrow at 6:30, and they'll be playing Bonner Springs. I believe they're the Braves. And I know they're the Braves actually because I did the YouTube draw up for it, and I looked at it and I was like, wait, the boys aren't playing Bonner Springs tonight. Messed that up. So I had to go back in and change it. So Lady Tigers back in action tomorrow, 6:30, back at the Raider Classic. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube. The boys will be in action tonight. 8:30 is tentative start time. We'll see how the gym is doing over there in the new side, and we'll be back with you later on tonight. Again, this is Aaron Judy with Dylan Duffy. All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube. We'll talk to you after this.
This has been Fort Scott Tiger Basketball on All Hit 103.9 FM and our YouTube channel, Fort Scott TV. Tiger and Lady Tiger Basketball has been brought to you in part by these corporate sponsors: Briggs Auto of Fort Scott, Gross Insurance,